Welcome, Outpost 31. Storm Solstice here playing Axis&Allies Global 1940. House rule game against Crockett 36. Japan turn 5 of Operation No Limits. The Japanese are going to buy a naval base for 15, factory for 12, 2 tech dice for 10, 2 infantry, 1 artillery for 10, and 2 infantry, 1 artillery for 10. That's what we're doing. We already have those 2, and we still have 1. And we're going to go for chart number 1. We're not going for the naval in the air. We're going to go for chart number 1. Crockett's on the line. So what I've done, I've put the on-way on the board. The Japanese units came from Hunan, Shanghai, and Shantung. But I still have some aircraft to move into the battle. But we'll do our tech dice first. We got a 6, a 5, and a 3. So 1 hits. And we re-roll that 1, and it's a 3. And what is 3? It's paratroopers. Of course it's paratroopers. And I don't have, but these carry over. The Japanese now have paratroopers, same as the Germans also have paratroopers. So what are we doing? Yeah, so those units all came from Hunan, Shanghai, and Shantung. But these air transports are going to go, we'll go 1, 2, 2 spaces to Manchuria, pick up 2 infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll drop those 2 infantry into Onway. And they will land back in, I'm not sure where they'll land. They have 1 space left. So I guess they'll have to go to Shanghai. They can, we'll figure out where they're going later. But also into the battle, we're going to bring 3 dive bombers from Manchuria. We'll go 1, 2. 2 bombers from Manchuria will come into the battle. 1, 2. Bring 2 divers from Hunan. And a fighter from Hunan will go to Onway. And that'll boost 1 dive bomber up to a 4. But I'm also going to take 1 transport from Borneo. He's going to go to 37. He's going to drop off and take Siam back off of the British or the Indian. But then we're going to bring an artillery from Yunnan. But this tank, I think this tank is going to go 1, 2. That tank is going to Onway. So that'll boost another diver up to a 4. But that mech is going to go 1, 2 into Shan State to attack the infantry. But I'm also going to attack French Indochina. 2 transports from 41 go 1, 2. Drop off an infantry and 2 artillery into French Indochina, which is worth worth 2 for Japan. The infantry that is in Tunguska is going to go 1 space to Yenisei, and that's worth 1 for Japan and 1 off of Russia. Continuing on, so I'm thinking we're leaving an infantry on Celebes, and we're going to leave an infantry on Java. But the rest of this will be non-combat moves. I wanted to hit Jahol also, but don't think we can. Yeah, we're not going to attack that. So let's do... So the only real battle we have is Onway, which is right here. He's got 27 infantry and a fighter. I'm bringing 11 artillery. 5. 3 is 8. I'm bringing 10 infantry. So that's all at a 2. Because of I have advanced artillery as well. So let's roll. So I will roll. What am I bringing here? We have 10 infantry, 11. That's 22 at 2. 22 at 2. I'm going to do. What am I going to do here? 5 rolls of 4. Or 4, yeah, 4 rolls of 5 will be 20, and then we'll have 2. Here's the first roll of 5 at 2, and we get 1. We have 4 rolls of 5. There's 2. Here's the third roll. There's 4. 4 hits. That's excellent. So this will be the last roll of. This will be the 4th roll of 5. We get 2, and then we roll 2 more. Will be 22. We get 1 more. So I'll just pop this up to a 2. So out of 22, we got 10. That's 50%. Hey, Croc, do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear. I expect nothing less out of you.
What's that?
If you have a choice between being good and lucky, you know you choose.
Anyway, so now I've got 3, 4, 5 at 3. 5 at 3. Got 2 hits. And then we have, what we have? 4 at 4. 4 at 4. 4 hits. 4 out of 4. We had 4 more to this. This will turn it to a 6. So that's what we got. So he's got 27. So we'll do same way I did it. So he'll do 5 rolls of 5 will be 25, and then he'll get 2. So here's his first 5 at 2. Gets 1. Here's the second roll of 5. He gets 2. This will be the third roll of 5. Gets 2 more. 2 more. This will be the 4th roll of 5. It gets none. It's none that time. This will be the 5th roll of 5. He gets 2. And then he gets 2 more and a 4. 2 and a 4. He gets 1. This turns to a 3. Alright, so I gotta lose 3, 6, I gotta lose 8. So we'll lose, there's 5, and we'll lose 3 infantry is 8. And then he's gotta lose, what's he gotta lose? There's 10, he's gotta lose 16. So 5, 10, 15, 16. So what do we have? He's got got 11 infantry. I've got 11 artillery and 2 infantry. So I'm gonna do. I'll do 2 5s at 2. We got 1. This will be 10. Got 2. And then we have to roll 2 at 2. And we get 1 more. So that makes this 2. Now we have 5 at 3. And 1 fell. 4. That's excellent. 4 out of 5. And then we have 4 at 4. 3. 3 more. He's got 11. So I think we could do 5 and 6. So here's the first 5 at 2. Gets 2. And then he gets 6 and a 4. And he gets, out of all that, he gets only 1. Oh, that's bad dice. Real bad dice. He gets 1. Alright, so we got to lose 3. We'll lose 2 infantry and 1 artillery. That leaves us with 10 artillery. He's got to lose, what's he got there? 8 plus 3, he's got to lose 11. So that's all of his infantry are gone. He's got a fighter left. So we got to, I'm just going to roll my 4s. So I'll roll my 4s. And my 4s totally missed. 5 at 3. 3 hits. And then he's got a 4 coming back. Has 4 hits. So we have 9 artillery left.
In my game, when I played it, you had 0 left.
I had 0 left.
You had no infantry or ground units. Why don't you look at the likelihood of that result?
Oh my God!
I'd love to see what it was.
You know what? I didn't even do the battle calculator on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would have did the battle calculator, I might not have did the battle. I might not have did the battle.
Yeah.
So I have 9 artillery and a tank left, that's good. Everything else is non-combat moves. Japan goes up 1 more. China goes down 1. Non-combat. We still have this battle down here in Sean. I have 2 at 2. 2 hits, and he's got a 2, and he misses. So we take Sean as well. And that's worth 1 for Japan and 1 off of India. Non-combat moves. I think the planes are all going to go to... They're all going to land in Shanghai. All of them. They're all going there. The bombers. All landing in Shanghai. Everything down here. So, we're going to put a destroyer from 42 is going to go 1, 2 to 54. And then all these ships are going to move up to 36. 3 transports, cruiser, destroyer, aircraft carrier with 2 fighters move up to 36. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. So that's it. Placing. We're going to place a naval base in Hainan. We're going to put 2 infantry and an artillery in Shantung. Put a factory in Hong Kong. 2 infantry, 1 artillery go to Shanghai. And that would be it. Income, Japan's on 52. 10, 30, 40, 52. we have to roll for Convoy in Sea Zone 6. He's got 2 subs in 6. I need dice. I just had dice. There you go. So he gets 4 dice in Sea Zone 6. Here's the first 2. A 6 and a 5. Next 2 are 1. I gotta lose 1. So we lose 1, but then we get 5 for the Money Islands. We have 40, 50.
You lost 1 of my subs in your season?
Yep. A 6 and a 5, and then a 5 and a 1.
I tell you, man. This is the one thing that pisses me off. Oh man, that
What?
sucks. that does. That rips me right there.
I rolled the dice.
Oh man.
What do we have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 56. And then a recap for Japan would be transport in 37, mech artillery in Shan, infantry in Siam, infantry 2 artillery in French Indo. The transport from 44 goes up to 36 also. So 36 will have 4 transports, cruiser, destroyer, aircraft carrier with 2 fighters. Celebes has an infantry. Java has an infantry. Palau has an infantry. 2 infantry, AA gun in Carolines. Over here in Onway, there is a tank and 9 artillery. Shantung has 2 infantry and an artillery. Shanghai, 2 infantry, artillery, 2 air transports, 5 divers, 1 fighter, 2 bombers. There's an infantry in Yenisei. Manchuria has 11 infantry, 1 artillery, and an AA gun. And then there's a destroyer in 54. And then there's 3 AA guns in Tokyo, and that is Japan. Oh, there's an infantry in Iwo also, and that would be Japan turn 5, Schulte out.